Hi, my name is Nahui and I live in Kiribati, the land that is located right in the middle of the equator and the international date line. And we are the first ones to see the day. This is a really nice place, to be honest. It's small, it's a little bit dusty, but it's, well, it's one of the greatest places I've ever known. It's interactive. You go with the community, you flow with them. You know everyone knows you, sort of like that thing. It's very small, so basically you're all in the same boat. You get really attached to a place that has always been your safe place. And Kiribati is a safe place where a lot of families live, and you are one of those families. I do feel sometimes unsafe here.
Very strong winter surrounding the school right now. I mean, we can't get out. I mean, some of us are trying to get out, but I'm pretty sure if they did, the coconut would fall on their heads or something. The roof started to leak. It started to leak, and the rain came from all sides because, well, there's no protection over there. But
Australian Maori Solidarity is doing something in Australia, trying to fundraise. And this is a little bit that we can do here in Kiribati, is to show the world our needs and where we are, the culture and all that is happening here.
We say, Mary, welcome to our school. St. Louis High School, our alma mater. We rejoice that.
If it gets too hot, we don't have fans. We just burn inside the classroom. We don't actually see because we don't have lights on. Leaking classroom. The walls are sometimes they full. Our classrooms are old. Right there, that is a new classroom. They have fans. They have lights, everything. I want to see like more classrooms. Like we want to move from one classroom to another. And probably we have to have better school courts there. For toilet for the whole school. There's so many people going to the toilet, so if it's full, you have to wait for a very long time. But we try to do our best to do our works.
How can people in overseas support Kiribati is especially with education. Infrastructure is still something that needs a lot of help. If people help, that money will go into building a new administration block, a 2-toilet block for St. Louis High School. Infrastructures that we need in terms of using healthy and hygienic facilities for them.
Most of the resources are not good. We don't have particular textbook to work with, and so we need to search for some resources using the internet and other secondary sources in the library, but it is not enough for the students because it's globalization, and I need the standard of students to improve to keep up with the changes of technologies. So what I really needed is some sort of resources, technical, like the projector and perhaps textbooks for students to make our teaching more faster, because right now we are keep using blackboard and chalk, which is time consuming, and so we need to have more times with the students instead of writing on board. It's hard for them to work hard because of the lack of resources. Some of the students, they don't have laptops to use, so they need to go out and get the internet cafe.
In terms of education, we look at the buildings and the classroom. Right now we have big maintenance because that is the first thing for the students, to give them a welcoming environment. Because if the environment is conducive for them, for their learning, they will enjoy learning and they will learn better. And also we have to look at what we have here in terms of furniture, because this is a big school. You want everyone to have a chair and a desk to write on. We also teach students science, but there is no use of teaching them science if you don't have the science lab.
We may need help, especially with infrastructure and other things that we need here at St. Louis. Sometimes we need ourselves to have the determination, the energy and the willpower to say we can also do something. people in Australia and other parts of the world who are fundraising for this school, but some of them have no idea of where Kiribati is. They do not know some of the issues that we are facing here in Kiribati. And having the opportunity will open up that to the people outside of Kiribati.
Okay, I think that's a bye from Kiribati. Thanks for your support.